man.
Pretty like me, I make them like when the city light them turn up and you turn up.
Turn up.
Pretty like when we in the club on the yard when we start fall and then it turn up. Let's go, mama, you just wake up burning up just like a furnace. You're working out every day for your hips and your thighs, them always firm up. Don't tell like I can't this, you tell them to welcome to the eye burn up. But give thanks to the most high, so we see eye to eye that real girl word up. Yeah, you're in a big glass of ice, it's tune and I watch all the people them swerve up. Legs them just like a school teacher, well girl, you should take a learn now.
Peace, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off right now. Peace going. What's going on, y'all? Dope background, you know. Nope, you know what I'm saying, man. I had to get my boy in there. Hey, look like, what's up? I got, where my people at, man? Crypto news, Crypto Wolf, what's up? You in crypto, huh? How's the world of crypto going, man? My eye, I see you. I see you in my eye. Drinking that juice. Alright, so who I got in here? Yeah, obviously you're not my people, JSP, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, then obviously you're not my people, so I wasn't talking to you. Obviously I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna wait for a little bit to see. We're gonna listen to some good music right quick. Not right quick, we're gonna listen to music. Oh, thank you. I make these pieces, you know what I'm saying? I make the pieces, you feel me? Woo! Lemonade, what's going on? Hey, P.A. Nubia, we here, baby. Much less my relative. Let's get it. How y'all doing this evening? You know how we do. Let's... All right. This is what's it called? This is California today. This is California.
Torrential rains once again flooded storm drains and caused landslides in Riverside and San Bernardino on Monday, with officials ordering some Inland Empire residents to evacuate. The community of Oakland Road, North South, from
I think we don't worry about nothing. We got turned up, baby. Woo! I'm doing okay, doing alright. Hey, I am fine. Man can tell about my life. I'm doing okay. Hold on, y'all. What's this shit gonna do, boy? What is he doing? Hey, he's taking his sandals for a swim. That's what he's doing, boy. What is he doing? Oh man, this shit crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Now send me a tough, them same one city you would read. Big up the day one you them we stay up in the studio. When me advice, we see all who need a sleep. Back to riches, back to the biz. Enough to see me get up.
Look at this shit.
Now we got the gun, them man lock the bitches. Now I can't hear me can track from me live like two pretty girls then. Up in the channel, said them one link up and go back to the crib. Man, I in the game, we no chat to the kid. Me like the world, some boy never lock where them live. Them ask me how me doing, and me tell them good. No say them help me, and no say them good. No say them wish them never diss me. No say them and no say them should. Nah, I'm in a just girl because
we go. Where we at now?
And I feel dead for man band. Legacy of it set before my God.
right back. Look at this shit, boy.
That's not rain that's causing the...
People see me smile and then I know the youth sleep. J-Dan for mine, so the youth eat. And I see man a star, brother I'm a shoot feet. Could do wear face size because for me shoes cheap. Now say me a tough, them same one see the youth eat. Pick up the day one youth, them we stay up in the studio. When me a voice, we see all who did a sleep. Brought to riches, back to the biz. No to see me, yeah, ask to me is. Now we got the gun, them man lock the bitches.
That must be the thing to do when you're in a rainstorm, you feel me? I guess that's the thing to do.
Back to the crib. Man, I Gina the game, we no chat to the kid. Me lock the world, some boy never lock where them live.
Yeah, I remember doing this shit against somebody wet, man. It was funny.
No say them wish them never diss me. No see them, no say them should. Nah, I mean I just girl pick a sleep or yard.
Think about what that water's doing to your engine, boy. This shit crazy.
Legacy I said before me gone. I tell us I'm me now worry about nothing. As long as me got life, I'm doing okay, doing alright. How are you? I am fine.
See, while they let this shit happen up here, you know, while all this stuff is happening up here, you know, people have cars and whatnot using fossil fuels. These jokers are underground moving with magnetism. You know what I'm saying? They got what's it called? Trains. They got trains moving hundreds of miles an hour down there, getting them from New York to Paris within 2 hours. Not even, y'all. So while they let people up here live like this, you know what I'm saying, have to deal with this, all this turmoil. But it's okay. They're being purged out too. They're being purged out too. No worries. Let's see. That's crazy. That's some powerful. Look at this shit. That's powerful. That water's powerful to do this shit. Look at this cars. Wow. This right here is Italy. This is another part of Italy. Wow. Oh yeah, Rome's going down, boy. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's get it. I can tell about our life. Look at this. Look how high that water is, y'all. You see this shit? Man, that's a problem, man. Wow, that house is destroyed. Destroyed. That shit is a waterfall now. That house is now a waterfall. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Wow, man. Now you see, y'all, this shit's increased. All right. Man can tell about high life. It's funny. You see, now it's so funny because now, you know, the chat evened out. You see, the chat evened out. I don't pay attention to it because, like I said, I'm just trying to, you know, show some good vibes, play some good music, show some stuff out. And the people who exit this chat, first of all, they're not interested in this type of stuff because they don't want to see the illusion falling down right before their eyes. This illusion, that this lie that they have been living is being destroyed along with anything that may have come with this physical world, because this has to go. This has to go. So these people who are in here, you know what I'm saying, who was watching this, they're looking at their lives and the earth being destroyed. First of all, they don't even belong here. Those people don't even belong here, first of all. So, and then to see the very system that they are part of, the artificial system that they are part of, being destroyed right before their eyes, is very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable to them. And you know how I know this? Because first of all, they don't stand here. They don't stand here to look at the turmoil, and they see it as a bad sign. They see it as, oh my God, I can't see it. Oh, this is the end of the era. Yeah, to y'all, it's a bad sign because that's it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this is really great news for us. So because with new things, new beginnings, destruction has to come. The old system has to fall. The old system has to fall. So this is what's happening now. These people are not complacent now. And do you want to know how? Another reason why I know this? Because my baby's mother, whenever I come up and I bring up situations like this, she tells me it's kind of like she glitches a little bit. She doesn't want to hear this type of stuff. Because why? She just wants to live her little life, doing her little thing, going to her little meetings, going to her little shopping stuff, you know what I'm saying? Go get her nails done and live her life. She talks about all she cares. The way that she sees it, I'm on the micro scale, on the micro level, and the macro level, and she sees herself as a micro, so she's only focusing herself. I'm like, you have no idea. This is the rude awake is coming. You know what I'm saying? The rude awakening is coming. I just want to let people know that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what's up. You know. Ooh. Peace. First of all, peace to everyone. Peace in, y'all. We got that. Hey, we got this, y'all. We got this. We got that. We got that. Hey, we got that. We getting it, y'all. We got that. Let me see. Okay, so check this out.
The Two Sons Project being spotted everywhere. Huge revealed details that I'm about to give you here about what is going to be happening this year. You're going to see where it's all going, exactly where the big ramp up is going to be happening will be revealed today.
The last song I played.
Lately,
The
people
last
have
song
been
I
reporting
played. Hold
two
on.
suns in the sky everywhere. Now, the government is up to something big, and I've looked into data and found out something that nobody's looking into.
Look
I'll
at
tell
this
you,
shit, y'all.
coming up after these video clips. But a channel
So
lets it out.
in the
Natural
Netherlands, people have been reporting seeing two suns. Over in that part of the world.
A channel lets it out. Natural sound in Butchers. He literally was in his office somewhere, and he looked up and seen a huge gleam in the sky on both sides
Look
of
at
the
this
window. Now, the
What
question
is this?
why are they pulling out these
There's two
suns everywhere right now? And this has to tie into a larger agenda that is going to affect the world dealing with the whole climate situation. And I'm going to show you exactly what they're going to be putting into this huge project. And this is how you know it's going to ramp up even more. But something even crazier, the same thing happened in Utah. Check it out.
Look at this.
There's something going on over here. But the sun is over here setting right now. The sun is over there setting. What the fuck is that?
What is that? What is that?
Now, I dove deep into what was really going to be happening here. Before we go into it, though, I noticed that in those areas where we're seeing those suns pop up are solar simulators. What are they saying? Well, we're seeing record heat here in Utah. We're seeing record heat in Europe, or exactly where the artificial sun was.
Because the suns is coming back, baby.
Record heats in Japan, where it was all going down at. Here's an inside look of the JOOSE thermal development model called the Sun Simulator in the Netherlands. Somebody said they watched the video here on the channel because from the Netherlands, they seen multiple suns. But we got the info on the project of 2022, and that project is in the market research. And guess what it says?
Now, remember when was it China that came out with an artificial sun? So it's not just China that's coming out with an artificial sun. There's other countries that's coming out with artificial sun and also artificial moon. So they're literally trying to play a quick one on us. You know what I'm saying? With the whole lights, with the whole solar flare happening and whatnot, and basically just destroying the whole electrical grid, because this system has to fall down. This matrix system that is keeping everyone occupied and brainwashed and just, you know what I'm saying, under this evil spell. That's what everybody's under, this evil, wicked spell, specifically us, because we're the one that's, we're the one that's only that can change this reality. So it's like, because everyone is under this evil spell, and this is the system that the grid that is connected to. Now they're trying to find a way to power this grid up, but the sun is literally frying these electrical magnetic field lines that is connected to it, because this system has to fall. This is time. It's over for these people.
Solar simulator market research.
So all these other countries are coming up with with additional suns, with artificial suns and artificial moons, just to make it seem like everything is normal.
It's been happening through 2016 and 2021. We get it, but now they're saying this is going to go further, and this is obviously for an agenda. And what is that agenda? We'll go into that here in just a few as well. But here's the huge players of this market, and right here, if you're in any one of these countries, anywhere around the world, this is where the projected systems will be set up to come out. You got to remember, not Abu Dhabi, but Saudi Arabia already setting up the Lion City.
Remember?
Because with that,
remember what Saudi Arabia trying to do?
Be seeing different effects on the world in the magnetic field because of these artificial suns. And if the birds are acting crazy and if the animals are acting crazy, then it's only obvious that the magnetic field is not operating on the same magnetics anymore. It's operating on this new climate narrative agenda that we're going to be going through in these next couple of years. So if you're getting hit with drought, if you're getting hit, and then people say, well, if there was two suns, it would have been a lot, hotter now. Like, where are you living? I guess you live in the Arctic somewhere, or that's why I was asking the question. So, if it hasn't been hot or whatever yet, then obviously you're not living where everybody else is living. Maybe you're living in some freeze over land. I don't know, but that's the big update here on the situation. Japan just had one come out. I showed you that video.
Japan.
After this is over, remember, donate support to help JWTV out. We got more coming, breaking down the huge things coming to our world.
What's it called? He's got some good videos. He received some good videos about stuff in the sky. I'm trying to find that song. What is it? Oh, it's this one. This one. Right here. It's what's it called? It's Skip Marley, Faith. That's what it's called. Faith by Skip Marley. That's for PA. Faith, Skip Marley. So, wow. You see what I'm saying? These people can't even take the sun, and they're making artificial sun. You know what I'm saying? They're making artificial sun. But what? So all I know is the earth is splitting, y'all. That's what I know. I know the earth is splitting. The 5D world and the 3D world is splitting. I don't know what's going to be happening in the 3D world. All I know is I'm not going to be a part of it. I don't belong here. And majority of you guys don't belong here either, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but honestly, here's another thing. Look at what these Satanists got, you know what I'm saying?
Parents in Illinois were shocked to discover that their children's school approved an event for children organized by the Satanic Temple. The event, titled Satan Club, held at the Jane Addams Elementary School, vowed to introduce children to a scientific, rationalist, non-superstitious worldview. And when you see these Satanists, and I've seen their film they put out that got all the praise by Hollywood, I mean, you talk about losers. But my dad calls glow-in-the-dark people. I don't care if they're black or white.
Yo, Alex Jones
skin,
is a whole character, bro.
And they don't look
too red like a tomato.
They are the slaves of the slaves. If we'll accept drag queen pedophile story time, and if we'll accept Satan time and conjuring demons with the local Satan priest comes with your children, if you'll accept all of this,
you see this shit, man?
Then you'll accept.
Do you see this shit, man?
You'll accept.
Do you see this shit? You see this cookie monster looking motherfucker? Do you see this hairy cookie monster looking motherfucker? This is what they do with the children when you're not around. You know what I'm saying? This is a type of agenda. This is how you know we are close to this shit ending. This is how you know. Because why? They have ante it up. How can you get any worse than what this is right now? How do you get any worse than what this is right now? I don't think you can. You can't. There's no way you can get as bad as this shit here right now. It is atrocious. To be able to take the mind of the children and then go act around like this is fucking natural, this is normal. This is sickening, man. Like, this is disgusting, man.
The inflation is accepted all. Because if they can get you to go against God and go against children, everything else follows. And what are they telling you in Disney? It's the state. It's the system that wants you to be a criminal. They want you to go out and not be legitimate and build your own family and system. They want to set you up looking for father figures by taking your mothers away when you're little, taking your fathers away when you're little, and having the TV and the culture raise you. So you're looking for that father figure.
That's exactly what
figure's like, yeah, come on in.
And he knows exactly what he's talking about because Alex Jones is a CIA op. I've already showed the video where he exposes himself. He's a CIA op, so he knows exactly what he's talking about because that's what they do, you know? They divide. That's what they do, divide and conquer. So they remove the male figure from the house And then, you know, they pay the woman, you know what I'm saying? They pay the women to have a home with the child. Meanwhile, they have dangerous programming that's on the TV that programs the child, and show them all this BS that they wanted to partake into. I have no doubt about it, because all these subliminal stuff that's in the TV, man, is horrible. I even showed a few subliminals and whatnot, and what Disney's all about. This is atrocious, man. And kids see this. Kids are the ones that see this because of subconscious mind. They pick up everything. They're literal sponges.
Let's break things. Let's steal. Let's learn how to rob. Let's be criminals. And now your humanity's over. You're turned into an animal, and you're loaded on a slave ship to be taken to an offshore coal mine. So a film from 70 years ago is the allegory of everything we're dealing with now. And now the literal Satanists are in your school.
Look at this. Look at this fucking genie looking motherfucker. Look at this Mr. Krabs looking. Look at this fucking, what's that dude off of SpongeBob? I mean, not SpongeBob. What's it called? Off of Powerpuff Girls. What's it called? Hold on, y'all. Is it him? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, this dude right here. Look just like him. Right here. Him. Straight up. Straight up. Look just like him. Look at this. Hold on, y'all. That's not it. Look at straight up. Look just alike. No joke. No joke. So this is real. This comes to life. He's a living manifestation of this. Living manifestation of this. This is disgusting. Right in front of the kid. Look how terrified the child looks. Look how terrified he looks.
The clown. I'm here. The kid's totally creeped out and scared. Look at him. Learning
He's
to be
uncomfortable.
touched and having first event horizon with something this dangerous. Because if we couldn't kill you before you were born, now we're going to fetishize ruining who you are now that you live here.
Wow. And
then inducting you
Look at this shit,
into
bro.
this satanic
Look
slavery.
at this fucking Sasquatch She-Hulk looking fucking wow. Yeah, y'all. This is you know what I'm saying? And this is it's so bad out there, y'all. It's so bad. I hope you guys. And then this is, you know what? This is one of the main reasons why I did not want to have children, because I knew something like this was gonna happen, but at the same time, I guess I had to have my child. I had to have my daughter, because I mean, obviously she is, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even, until this world is fixed, I'm not gonna have any more children. You know what I'm saying? This is disgusting to be able to see this, to be able to part of it's. They have like, oh, man, wow. It's just ridiculous. I don't even have. It's wow. And it's so sad, because the people who are doing this are the people who are supposed to be protecting the children. You know what I'm saying? The people who are doing this are the people who are supposed to be protecting the children. The judges, the lawyers, the police officers, you know, all these people who claim to be for justice. You know what I'm saying? But you already know what it stands for. It's just us. Just us. So it's them against us for this system. And this is why all this stuff still goes on. I told y'all this before, how the pedophilic system is just comfort for you. It's just comfortable for you to know the pedophiles that's in your area, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you're keeping an eye on the pedophiles in your area while they are going to the children's park or whatever and taking them up. That's what they do. It's just for comfort, a peace of mind for you, while they are the ones creating the biggest crimes with children, what they are. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? What's going on? Peace, y'all. Peace. So I need deep vote. What's it called? I want to bring some light to the music industry. You know what I'm saying? How they basically use you. You know what I'm saying? Use your energy. Okay, hold on. Let's play this right quick. Let me show y'all. First of all, check this out.
Want to mix my name and shit. Like, you good, bro? I came to check up on you. What's up, nigga? When I came to Mac Sounds, you wasn't on.
Just listen.
And when you came here, what? What about it? Where the fuck I was at? That's what you niggas want to know. When I pulled up, nigga, you was quiet for like 4 days, nigga. He just reaching. He want to be Big Pan B so bad, you hear me? Nigga, I'll take your shit off your neck. Real talk. Yo, why you trying to put your glasses on? You really trying to beat me, bro? Look at this nigga, man. You my son for real, bro. You like 40. All right, now I got real though. You in LA? There's some people like in the city who need to get out now, you know. Tell them to pull up, man. Where you at? In Atlanta. Where? Fuck, nigga, just tell them to come to the A, nigga.
We gonna call you back.
You stupid?
We don't got time for that negative energy.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna hit you on a one-on-one, so I'm gonna see you pull up on this. All right, bro. It's just a bitch. You hear me? Bet. I'm gonna make you eat that. You still wanna mix my name? Like, you good, bro?
Do y'all notice? Do y'all notice anything? I mean, I'm gonna play it again, but do y'all just notice anything? I just want to know if y'all notice.
When I came to Mac Sounds, you wasn't on shit. And when you came here, what? What about it? What
so if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is PNB. All right, PNB is he's the not R&B, but the rapper who just got shot. He just got shot out in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He just got shot out in Atlanta. Apparently, they don't know who shot him as of yet. Okay, but supposedly they're showing this guys out here saying, "Man warns PNB that there are people looking out for him." But just like I said, but he tells him, "I'm gonna make him eat that." Man warns him, but he said, "I'm gonna make him eat that." But just let me know. I'm just play it again.
That's what you niggas want to know. When I pulled up, nigga, you was quiet for like 4 days, nigga. He just reaching. He want to be Big Pan B so bad, you hear me? Nigga, I'll take your shit off your neck.
Los Angeles, okay.
Real talk. Yo, why you trying to put your glasses on? You really trying to beat me, bro? Look at this nigga, man. You my son for real, bro. You like 40. All right, now I got real though. You in LA? There's some people like in the city who need to get out now, you know. Tell them to pull up, man. Where you at? In Atlanta. Where? Fuck, nigga, just tell them to come to the A, nigga.
We gonna call you back.
You stupid?
We don't got time for that negative energy.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna hit you on a one-on-one, so I'm gonna see you pull up on these. All right, bro. It's just a bitch. You hear me? Bet. I'm gonna make you eat that. You still want to
okay. So to me, I mean, what do y'all see? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So to me, what I see disingenuous. Okay? I see disingenuous. And the reason why I see this is because body language don't lie and energy doesn't lie. That doesn't look like or doesn't sound like somebody that's going after PNB. Okay? Those two look like they are best friends. The way that they talk like they're best friends. They talk like the way I talk to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? When we talk shit. Any guys in here knows this is how you talk to your boy. You know what I'm saying? This is how you talk to your boy. So I'm showing this because this is all a setup. You know what I'm saying? This is all a setup. Even though I said the PNB thing is a setup, because what they do is I'm gonna show you. Hold on, check this out. This is all this shit is a setup. You know what I'm saying? It's hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find this shit. What's going on? What's going on? Peace in. Ooh. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so check this out. Listen to this. This is a PNB song. Okay. What's it called? Yeah, that's what they. So we back in action. We always back in action. You know what I'm saying? We always back in action. We never left. But I'm saying this because all this shit is planned because he's in on it too. Just listen to what he said. Right. Right. Hold on. Hold on. Where he at? They come from the blind side when you. It be a bloodline trying to. There we go. Now you see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit is planned, and what's it called? Everybody's in on it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in on the joke. The only people who are not on the joke are basically the people who basically support this artist. The people who support this artist and love his music, because now what it is they are energetically and emotionally tied to this individual. So say it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call them celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They call them celebrities. You celebrate them. You love them. Like some of these celebrities, some people love more than their family members. You know what I'm saying? They call them their family members because they help them get through a tough time. They help them get through a hard time. Oh, I listened to you in my first prom song. Oh, you in my first homecoming. Oh my God, I kissed my girlfriend to you. Oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? I took my first Epsom salt bath to your music. You know what I'm saying? So you build an emotional tie to this person. So now, specifically, you know what I'm saying? Now, specifically gangsters or the type of people who like his type of music, which I imagine is probably gangsters. And so what it is it's like losing a family member. So what you do is you having an energetic, emotional tie to that person. So when that person dies, you feel it. So you give that energy off into that person because it's all about taking that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's all about usurping that energy, taking that energy from you, and then at some point in time, it's they're going to use that energy and revert it back unto you, create some negative situations out of it. This is why they always can create this type of stuff, because you're giving it power. You're giving it power. Boo-hooing. But at the first time, you know what I'm saying? At first, what I was gonna say? Yeah, so it's just a publicity stunt to basically get the energy from you. Why do they gotta publicize it? Why they gotta put it out there? You know what I'm saying? People die every day. They don't fucking put that on the news. You know what I'm saying? People die every day. They don't put that on the news. Why they gotta put this specific person out there? You know? Why they gotta put that person in your face, put the music out there, put them in big screens, big lights, and then make you revere and make you love that person, and then, you know, they take that person away, and then here you are, crying over that person. Yeah, it's just a big energy harvesting. So y'all don't even need to hear from me. Y'all look like y'all know what y'all talking about. I mean, y'all look like y'all know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all need me for? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all need me for? Y'all got this. Y'all don't need me no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all about taking your energy, y'all. It's literally all about taking your energy, and they're all in on it. They are all in it. You are the only one that don't know. You are, well, now you know, because it's coming alive now. It's coming to truth now. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to truth now. But here we go. But this evening, check this out. So in Lebanon, Lebanon is grappling with deep economic crisis after successive governments piled up debt following the 1975 and the 1990 civil war, with little to show for their spending binge. Banks central to the service-oriented economy are paralyzed. Savers have been locked out of dollar accounts or told that the funds that they can access are now worth a fraction of their original value. The currency has crashed, driving a swathe of the population into poverty. This shit just happened in Lebanon. Now look what happened. And this is gonna happen here. What the hell is this? What is this? This right here what's it called? Yeah, yeah, I got banned. My last page got banned. They definitely banned me. But this shit just happened in Lebanon. Check this out. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this on. I mean, you can't really understand the language, but you get it. Check this out. So it's a bunch of yelling. I guess that's their language. Sound like Xena warriors. You ever seen Xena? Xena, the warrior princess. Look at this shit. Allahu Akbar. Allah Akbar. Listen to this shit. Look at this. Look, they robbing and give me that money, boy. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Meanwhile, Allah Akbar. Stealing money, meanwhile calling Allah Akbar. Yo, this shit. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this. Look at this. Now they count the money. Yo, hit that like button, my people. Hit that like. Look. She look like a raccoon. What the? What happened to her? Wow. So she look like she getting chewed out, boy. She look like a burnt sausage. That one eye look burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like a sausage. But yeah. Now you see that shit, right? You see that shit, and hold on, y'all. So that just happened in Lebanon. People find out they're and it's going to happen here. This is going to happen here. You know what I'm saying? That's her sister, and that's why she robbed her money from. You know her. You know what I'm saying? Do you speak that? Do you speak the language? That's crazy. But you see that shit, y'all. Wow. It's very interesting. Lebanon. All right, let me see. I want to show y'all this. Hold on, y'all. Okay, your boyfriend, he's Lebanese. Let me see. There you go. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You go create those type of acts, right? You go create those type of acts, but at the same time you're yelling that type of stuff. So it's like, what sense is that? What is that? What are you doing at that point in time? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it doesn't make sense to me, especially with Christians, right? Specifically with Christians, they talking about and then Christians, again, this is why Christians they get fucked the most. They get fucked the most, and their religion is so fucked up, because it's like, oh, God's got this for me, God got that for me, God got this for me. Ask the pastor if God got him that church. Ask the pastor that you go to every single day if God got him that church. Ask that pastor. Matter of fact, ask the pastor the same God that he is preaching to you, if it is the same God that he believes in. Because for some reason, Freemasonry is tied to churches. I don't know that. I don't know if people know that or not. But ask the pastor. Ask the pastor if the same God that he's preaching to you is the same God that he believes in. Because if that's the case, why does the pastor have all that money, right? Why does the pastor have all that money, but the people in the congregation are so poor and broke? The pastor has all that money, but the people in the congregation are poor and broke, right? Why is that? Y'all must have two gods. There must be two gods. Hot damn, I want to know the God that you're driving that Rolls Royce. What the nigga? I got a Camry. You just got the new rims on it too? 4 Giottos? God told you to put 4 Giottos on that shit? What? I'm pushing 13s on this shit, huh? With my spare tire, my emergency tire on that. You feel me? So it's like, so what is the same? There obviously must be two different gods, because I don't know. Because I don't have money like that. God promised me all this type of stuff, but I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing like you. So it must be a fucked up. So it must be two different gods. It must be two different gods. It must be the same God that P. Diddy's praying to. It must be the same God that P. Diddy is praying to. Please, God, please. Yeah, please. Send me them people. Yeah. So send me some people so I can send them to go get goat's milk. 100%. Anybody who's seen Dave Chappelle, they know what I'm talking about. So I can send 100% goat milk. It's 100% goat milk, baby. But hold on. Let's watch this. Let's check this out, y'all. Hold on. Yo, this G is speaking the truth. Hold on.
You're 95 years old.
Right.
You look good for 95.
That's because I don't run behind big asses and jimmies. That'll kill you. See, y'all young men, y'all be screwing all these hoes out here. That's why y'all come up with arthritis and rheumatism. Your eyesight go bad. Your hair starts coming out. When you,
I like that, Daddy. I like that, Daddy. I like it when you scramble and scraping for shit. Yo, I gotta play that shit. Hold on, man. I gotta play that shit, bro. Because I like it when you scramble and scraping for some shit, boy. Hold on. I gotta play this shit, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I like it. P. Diddy. Oh, man. Yeah, it's so funny because I want to play some hip hop videos this evening. You feel me? I want to play some hip hop videos this evening.
The club you can chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever.
I've been
in a gang of clubs, man. The club was
Look, the Greco-Roman right here, boy. Look, the Romans.
Mistakenly stepped into a club having that kind of activity. You know what I'm saying?
The finest Cambodia. Oh shit, yo.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my bag? I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. I like that. Yeah.
Look how comfortable, yo. Look how comfortable, family.
When you scrambling and scraping. I like that. Yeah.
What the fuck? Yo, this shit's hilarious.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Will you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. Scrambling and scraping.
Oh shit, yo, that's too hilarious, bro. I want to see the one when he's at the Breakfast Club. That's the funniest interview. I believe that's like the funniest interview, bro. When he's at the Breakfast Club, where he at? Right here. Oh man, watch this little interview right here. This is the gold right here. This is gold. Hold on, right here. We'll start it here at Charlemagne part.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that one. Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
look,
let me read this.
50 looks worried now.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all
so
now left under the
uncomfortable.
leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner theme. Queen's
Report to the nearest rainbow.
Segueing into the Drink Champs interview when you was with Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody, they made a compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course I didn't see that. No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely...
That came from Harlem, too, by the way.
Yeah, it came from Harlem. I definitely would say some, oh my, woo. The crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that?
So, I mean, if y'all don't understand the concept of that, the pause game is like basically you would say something outlandish, you know, pretty gay or whatever, and you'd be like, pause. Like, in a sense, it's like, oh, it's not gay. Kind of like how these young people are saying something gay now and they'd be like, no homo. You know what I'm saying? No homo. That's like what the pause game is. I'm sure y'all get that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play games. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games.
Look at this. Look at the
yeah. The compilation. Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure. Play some. Hey, yo, listen, yo. I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping some shit.
Look at the dolphin teeth.
Scrambling.
I like when you do it like that, Daddy.
Nigga said scrambling.
When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Nah. I mean,
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm sure we can put Charlemagne's compilation against Diddy's
Oh, we
compilation.
have a bunch. We put.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab to party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that. And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and Fifth just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it? I mean, y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see that he loves me?
But see...
You really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like it.
You know he loves me.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But why not? Y'all both passionate. Y'all both...
I don't know. Yo, check this out. I don't know.
Like
I don't...
both the same.
No, we are not.
Okay.
We are not the same. We are not the same clothes. Yeah, and
yo, he's really mad. He's really mad. You know what I'm saying? He's really mad because he ain't get the diddly 50. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get the diddly Sit 50. 50 Cent did not want to let him diddly him. But yeah. But that shit's hilarious. Yo, that shit's hilarious. But yeah. Let me see. I want to play this video right here, okay? Hold on. He done scraped and scraped up. Let's get it. I'm gonna play this video right quick. And then we gonna play some more shit. I wanna, you know, tangent off of this right quick, okay?
Are the reptilians and the Anunnaki the same thing? Not really, not quite. Now this is how it gets mixed up. The word Anunnaki actually means those who from the heavens came. Sky beings that came down.
First of all, she looks like a reptilian. Just to let you know. I don't even know who this lady is, but she looks.
Were there Anunnaki that were reptilians? Based on the scriptures and the texts and things that we've seen, yes. But that does not mean that they are one and the same and they had the same agenda. Because basically from what I have discovered, the reptilians have declared that they were native of this planet. They call it Terra, instead of Earth, which is a more modern name for it. The T is, when the Anunnaki were here mining their gold to fix the atmosphere on their planet, they created this subhuman level of themselves with their DNA, with a bipedal monkey or hominoid that was here on the planet. And this is where the reptilians that were already on the planet, they were the dominant species, dinosaur ages. We have a clash now, because you have the reptilians that are declaring the planet theirs, and then you have the Anunnaki that have mixed with mankind and created an entire kingship and bloodline that they want to leave on the planet. So that was their agenda, to always control and dominate the planet. They enslaved the humans that they created. Now this is more like crimes against humanity, and something called the Galactic Federation decides to intervene and come down because there was chaos, there was a feuding. The Federation tells Anunnaki and reptilians that they need to leave the planet and they can no longer interfere with humanity. The Anunnaki that are like, okay, we'll do the kingship, we have our offspring here, they were okay with it. So that was that. The reptilians are like, no, this is our planet. We were here first. We're not going anywhere. So then what happens? To be able
that right there is only something a reptilian would say. That right there, if you think about it, that is something only a reptilian would say.
So that was that. The reptilians are like, no, this is our planet. We were here first.
That is something a reptilian would say.
So then what happens? To be able to let the humans, the Homo sapiens, evolve on their own, they decide to send an ice age, weather control. We do it now. So if these people are thousands and thousands of years more advanced than us, it was nothing for them to create an ice age with weather control. So that's exactly what they did. They create the ice age to kill off all the dinosaurs and all the reptilians so that Homo sapiens can thrive. Now the reptilians refused to leave, so what did they do? They went underground, and that's how they survived all of these years. And once they came up, they can control minds. They started possessing the royal bloodlines so that they were actually in charge. So this...
Hold on. And then I'm going to hold on. Where's she at? Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? What the hell? Is this her? Where's the second? Oh, there it is. Is the second part? Where's the second part? Is this it? Part 2, yeah.
Once you've understood that the reptilians were here on this planet first, then it all makes sense. Why of the wars? Why the clashing? Why are the Anunnaki and reptilians against each other? So let me give you this little tidbit.
Go ahead, Lizzie.
Kingship. These are their descendants. But the reptilians come out from under the earth.
You hear that?
They have telepathic powers. They possess the kingship lines. So now they are in control. Now they are procreating in the bloodline. Since the Anunnaki, Planet X, Nibiru, has done the 3,666-year orbit around the sun and is now back, don't you think it's odd and coincidence does not exist? A lot of royals around the world and people in power are passing away, right as the Anunnaki are coming back.
All right, perfect. And this will drive my point. You know what I'm saying? So what she's saying is, you know, the story definitely checks out, but what she's talking about in the sense of the planet being for the reptilians, that's a complete lie. Because she's talking about why a bunch of royals starting to die out. If the planet was for the reptiles, why would they be going away? Why would they be going and hiding when the Anunnaki is coming back? If that was the case, you know what I'm saying? So people don't have their people. I'm telling you, this lady is straight up reptilian. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. And then here's the thing about it, right? I want you to understand this. My people, we manifest, we are what you call a nine-ether, okay? We are energy itself. We are energy itself. We manifested ourselves out of nothing. Nothing. Do you know what reptilians are? Do you know what draconians are? They are reptiles. They are amphibious beings. They are water, okay? They come from water beings. We manifested ourselves out of nothing, and then we created water for other beings to be able to breathe life and procreate and whatnot. I showed y'all the video a couple weeks ago. All you need in order to create life is water, and then electromagnetism. That guy, he created life in his basement just by using an egg and then just shocking it and treating it with electromagnetism. That's all he did, and then he was able to create life out of that. We manifested ourselves out of ether, nothing, in order to create everything for all life to exist. Now, that doesn't make sense talking about the reptilians were here first. This is their planet. First of all, who created the planet for the reptilians to be here? How? Who created that planet? You know what I'm saying? So you got people like this putting bullshit information out there and other people listening to the stuff because it sounds good. It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know your history, you know, and this is why they had to take our history from us, so we don't know what the fuck we don't know what's going on. We don't know who we are. We already know we're different. People look at us different. They want to touch our head. They want to smell us. They want to be close to us. Why? Because we are different. We are the very thing that brings life to this very unit, to everything itself. You know what I'm saying? They know this. The only thing that's sad about it is many of our people don't know this. So this shit right here, it sounds good, but it's completely false. First of all, that person don't even look like you telling this type of information, and you never hear anybody of our people saying this type of information either. So I just wanted to get that across, put that out there. That reptilian looking being, she just, oh man, it's just crazy, it drives me up. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know with that. Okay, so let's continue with this. I'm gonna play this guy named James Brewer. He's actually a comedian. He is the guy from Half Baked. He did a stand-up comedy special, and he's really with the whole children thing, all this type of stuff that's going on right now. I wanna play a stand-up comedy set that he did. I haven't seen it either, but I know it's funny. I heard about it. I heard it's good, so I wanna listen to it. So let's watch this right quick, y'all. I hope y'all doing good, man. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Hold on. Look at this guy.
All right. Wow. Well, thank you all for coming out and risking your lives. There's still people going, you're not really going out out in public indoors, are you? The Delta, the Omega, the Charlie Brown.
Stay inside. This is never ending.
Crazy, he looks the same.
Holy crap. Poor old people would just stay in the basement.
Stay in the basement.
How long am I supposed to stay there?
Stay in the
We'll come get you in a safe.
Exactly how white people sound.
Yeah.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Well, the vaccinators, you were real cocky a couple months ago. You got vaccinated. Got my second shot April 19th.
Yo, this is hilarious.
I can't get sick from the corona. I'm vaccinated. See this bucket of virus? I'm vaccinated.
This bucket of virus?
I'll even lick metal. I'm not afraid of anything.
Yo, lick a bowl of virus.
I don't have to wear a mask.
Oh shit. Yo, that's hilarious.
People vaccinated getting sick.
What? You need a new booster. What?
What's it called? This is his name is Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer. He's the guy from Half Baked that did that movie with Dave Chappelle.
Who wants a shot? Who wants to see a ball game? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wave your flipper. That's for you. Go see the ball game. Who wants to work again?
Hey, you talking about these people.
That's for you. Who wants their kids educated? What's in the shot? It's safe. Don't worry. Don't worry.
This nigga throwing shots. He's throwing shots. Yo, that's hilarious.
I feel like I mean, when I take those steps back, I feel like this is gonna be a Broadway play in 3 years. You know what I mean? Like what? 6 foot safe. Social distance, 6 foot safe.
Five-foot danger.
6 foot safe.
5-foot danger.
And you're 6 foot safe.
I'm 5-foot danger. I'm coming to breathe on you. I'm the grandma killer.
The grandma killer. It's at the grandma killer. What the hell? Yo, this is hilarious.
Listen to the rules.
This is the grandma killer.
Here come the governors. Bump, 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 bump. We have no laws and regulations.
Yo, who's this? Who's he copying?
We shall determine who is essential.
Who is that? Who knows?
We shall determine who may go at your house and who shall have a muffin.
It's your boy. It's your boy Schwab.
And remember, if you see any children playing outside together, report them and their parents. This is for your safety.
Six foot safe.
And then the news cockatoos come out.
Watch the news, watch the news. Trust the experts, trust the experts. Trust the science, trust the science. CDC, CDC, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Mask on, mask off, 2 shots, 1 shot, mask on, 2 mask. Comply, comply.
6 foot safe. Do what you are told. It is for your safety.
Yo, this guy's funny.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. People want to fight and argue. Everyone knows a doctor. I know a doctor. And they told me like there's a stockpile.
Facts and figures, facts and
Yo, this dude's hilarious. This nigga said everybody knows a doctor.
Don't ask questions. I've been flying on planes for months. Flying on a plane. This is when I knew, like, all right, this is so dangerous. Keep grandma in the basement. Wait. But you can go fly wherever you like. Now here's the best part. I don't know if you've been flying. They get you soon as you walk in the terminal. Make sure you wear your mask at all times. Do your part. Stay 6 foot safe. Yeah, that, you know when that doesn't work? And it go right the minute you board that plane. Everyone's like, come on, I want to get overhead space. Excuse me. We gotta get on the plane. There's not enough overhead space. And then here's the best part. Now you're on a plane. I'm on a tube. I'm in a tube. An enclosed tube. Okay? And then I'm sitting next to someone right here.
Alright, hold on. Okay. So I thought it was gonna go into something else, but it didn't. Let me see. I've been trying to upload this thing for the longest, man. Man, YouTube messing with me too, man. YouTube messing with me too, bro. Wow. All right. It's all good. Now the reason why I wanted to play him is because he's up on it, on what's going on. Check this. Hold on. Let's get it. We're gonna watch this, okay? Yeah, you know, everybody could use a little laugh. You know, laughing is good. You know, and I like to make people laugh. You know, I like to make people laugh. It's like it's not serious. Nothing is serious. Nothing is serious. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we are serious because we come from serious, but well, at least part of us come from serious, but we are everywhere. But I'm gonna play this right here. But wow, my body's been detoxing heavy, y'all. I've been drinking a lot of teas. I've been drinking a lot of teas and juices and whatnot. My body's been detoxing heavy. Let me see. All right. Let's get it. We're gonna play this right quick. Let me see how long this is. All right, let's get it. Oh, wow. That is extremely loud. Get it. Hey. Don't worry, y'all. It gets interesting. Lights. For a better day. Look at that. Look at that. Back a little bit more for y'all. Now this is some, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say too much. As you can see what it is.
Elijah Wood's shocking allegation alleges that pedophilia has been a real issue in Hollywood.
It's like I would film things that I would encourage like everybody, all different types of sexuality, but there is that thing where it's like a lot of people misunderstand me with S&M and they think it's super, and I have to like explain to people how like where it's more like you're tied down because you need to like be able to like have something hold you down and keep you still, or like you fight something out, or like be able to heal once you're beaten or something. It's like it comes from that real place of like, you know, as opposed to being accessories or something. It's like with tattoos. It's like there's like that time where it's like, oh, I have tattoos, and after a while, you're like, you can explain them, make them easy. It's just it comes from that real place. Yeah, I don't know. I only saw that film she wrote over that night. People were like darker, like that kind of, you know, but it's a great thing to be able to like see everybody's sexual, like just sexuality, but it's so weird when you just, yeah, I had like the most amazing
Plan 3 total revolutions. 1, 2, 3, ouch!
like the twisting of a nipple or something.
Yeah, 3 full times.
I only saw that one she brought over that night though.
And then a dripping candle wax on
my snake. I tried to, but I had it.
So they were talking about some, you know, some Kabbalistic, ritualistic shit. And she basically said that it's a whole bunch of, you know, darker people out there that they're basically doing this shit too. And they would explain, she would basically explain the type of rituals that they would get into. And hence, as you can see now, they're like in some kind of dark tattoo place, because a lot of people who commit rituals, they get tattoos and they get piercings and all type of thing, because this is a way for them to deal with that type of pain. That's why I said that stuff on what's it called, on my TikTok, on my Instagram the other day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna get a lot more interesting.
You worked in Hollywood. You made your career on the big screen, and so you understand how contracts work. You understand how Hollywood works. I just want to get your thoughts. This is based upon a podcast you did on your own channel where you were discussing Lady Gaga. Please explain to me what is going on with the symbolism, the Satanism, and Hollywood. Yes, what is going on with that?
There he is.
Well, put it this way. There's a million clubs in the world. And every club, it starts in high school. It starts in college. You have to join a fraternity. Mm-hmm. Or what do you have to do to get in that fraternity? Sometimes you have to do cuckoo things. Sometimes you got to go do things that you morally go, why am I doing this? For a jacket? Well, no, you're part of a club now. That's what they say. And what's hard for people to grasp is it's no different in every world, including Hollywood. And when you see it's a club, you know, what do you think it's a coincidence that you see performers doing this all the time, or covering their eye, or doing this? Or if you watch LeBron James, he does this whole thing and a bang, and it's a ritual. It's a ritual, and it's their ritual, but it's up to you, the people, to find out. Well, what is it exactly? Well, I don't know. You tell me what it is. And what happens is when people start looking that direction, they're afraid to uncover what they're seeing. And when you keep peeling away the onion, it just is what it is. There's a reason why I would not go out there. I saw enough.
So did you go to a psychiatric hospital?
In South Africa?
Yeah.
Who? Huh? I gotta get people thinking, all right, who goes from America to Africa for medical attention?
Right?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... Turn my headphones up. I'm serious, nigga. Turn them. Nigga, I'm serious. I can't hear out my left headphone. Turn that up. Is it 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? That's right. Here I come. I'm gonna drop it. Y'all ready? Oh, nigga.
Did he wrestle too?
Yeah. She wears underwear with dick holes in it. What happened?
I forgot the hostility of the environment of show business.
Yo.
It's not a docile environment. It's a challenge.
This right here, was this really a thing? Was this a thing? Was he really holding this newspaper? I don't remember if I seen this. Anybody who's seen Dave Chappelle, was this really a thing? Now I'm curious. I gotta watch Dave Chappelle to see this. Nope. I don't know. I guess nobody got it.
What happened?
I forgot the hostility of the environment of show business. It's it's not a docile environment. It's a challenging environment.
Yes.
And there's some quote that someone had told me that says success takes you where character cannot sustain you.
Wow.
That's a good quote. I don't care who you think you are or how you think you do it. You cannot imagine what celebrities go through as far as how your integrity and your self-image and all these things.
Okay, this is
when we did Blue Streak, we were promoting it, and Martin had a stroke. He almost died. And then after that, I saw him, and I was like, oh my God, Martin, are you okay? And he said, I got the best sleep I ever got in my life. That's how tough he is. So let me ask you this. What is happening in Hollywood that a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, they are trying to kill me?
Yeah.
What's going on? Why is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? Why does Mariah Carey make a $100 million deal and take clothes off on TRL? A weak person cannot get to sit here and talk to you. Ain't no weak people talking to you. So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe these rapes aren't even the worst of it. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something?
He has to hang on. Look at his legs. He's real loose in the knees. His heels are heavy. And Rodriguez is the ring. The big guy crumbles down. Sting around. Big stiff shot with a left hand. He's ready to go again. Turns his back. Referee stops the fight. It's all over. It's the second round. Technical knockout victory.
Estábamos en espera del campanazo.
I don't know what the hell is this about.
Whitehead intentando mantenerse alejado de la guardia de su contrincante de la noche, David Rodríguez.
Damn.
Y buenas noches, le dice.
Women. And I'd feel bad, and if they can't get away, I'd help them too. Don't get me wrong. But kids, for some reason, I really feel bad for because they're just defenseless.
Yeah.
So in Hollywood,
kids, animals, and elderly community.
But in Hollywood, there's elite pedophile rings. Now, the elite would be, if you go watch some of these conspiracy theory videos and Google it, it's easy to see. They're saying it's Tom Hanks. They're saying it's Charlie Sheen. They're saying it's Ben Affleck. They're saying it's Oprah Winfrey. They're saying it's frickin', all these people that that's like, no, not them. Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. It's like Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and Jeffrey Epstein, and they've all been on that jet to
Epstein's Island.
Yeah, Epstein's Hump Island or whatever they call it.
Once again, people can look into this for themselves and make their own conclusions. I'm not going to name any names, dude, because I just can't do it.
Do you know some?
Personally, no.
But
I hope not.
But someone said like this person's a perv.
Oh yeah.
Now, are they talking about perving or were they talking about killing? Because again, if this A-list actor knows, why don't they say something? Why don't they set up a sting? Like you can't get away with killing.
Everyone has their careers and families to worry about, dude. They don't want to jeopardize their family. They have kids too.
You know, and
they're worried about retribution.
They don't want their kids, something happening to their kids or their family. I mean, I understand that.
But they don't just come snatch your kid. Aren't they taking kids no one misses?
No, I think this is a huge problem, bro, like around the country. And yeah, I think the kids from the third world countries come without birth certificates so they're easily disposed.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't think the American kids are just, you know, hands off those kids. No, I think fucking anything goes with these people, man. Like, I don't know their mentality, you know, and no, personally, I do not know any. I hope not. I don't know any personally, okay?
If you did, would you pop
I'd take
them?
the fuck out of them, dude. I would take them down in my fucking basement and torture the shit out of them and kill them.
That's what I think.
I'm crazy as shit like that, dude. There's no excuse for a human being to touch the hurt, defenseless animals, elderly, women, and children.
Period.
Now, a woman could piss you off to the point where you want to. Can't do it. But kids, come on, man. Like, come on, how weak do you have to be to do that? Like, how weak of a person do you have to find where you find enjoyment hurting a child?
Yeah, in fact, ask that lady if this is what Earth was made for. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing this shit to that, because it's the reptilians that's doing it. Not just reptilians, but other people too. Other groups of oh shit. You got this shit crazy, man.
As you all know, like I've been involved in boxing, being a pro athlete for a long time, and I've made some connections. You know, I've made some powerful connections, you know, with fighters, UFC fighters, professional boxers. I've been in that arena where I rubbed shoulders with some big names. You know, I've been around Tony Robbins. I've been around, you know, I've gone out with like Oprah. I've gone out with a lot of big people and had, you know, been able to meet a lot of big people and talk to them like I'm talking to you all. And I just want to say one thing, and I know a lot of you are doubting this, but this is the truth, man. There is a big sting operation going down. It's happening, and I'm telling you, man, these pedophile rings are getting taken down. It's Hollywood ain't cool anymore. Hollywood's going down, and I still talk to my sources, and I still talk to people that are involved. And listen, there is a big operation going down, and they're getting taken out. And every day is confirmation to me when it's a secretive thing, but I think it's going to come out. They say it's going to come out on the media when it's all said and done. And I think what's going to happen is going to really shock a lot of you. I mean, a lot of you are going to kind of brush off and be like, well, I always knew it was there, but I don't think you understand how prevalent these pedophile rings really are in Hollywood.
You have no idea, y'all. You have no idea. They are throughout the whole community. I'm talking about just places that you wouldn't even think. You know what I'm saying? Little, like, that shit too. They all part of it.
In the sports arenas, in Hollywood, in the political arena. I mean, everywhere, man. It's bad. And it's human trafficking, you know, and sex trafficking is the hottest thing, that biggest commodity right now. And I think once this all comes out to the surface, a lot of you are going to be disgusted and feel very dirty for even knowing the information. I got to tell you, a lot of you don't like Trump, but he's doing the right thing right now. This guy is spearheading this whole thing, and it's an amazing thing to watch. They're going after the cartels, the human trafficking. They're going after the child pedophilia rings. Look, all these roads lead to Clinton Foundation in Haiti. They lead to, I'm trying not to give away too much information, but
Joe, I think he knows a lot.
Okay, but this one's getting canceled.
And talking about me, you fall. This obviously the transition. It's really, it's definitely tough, you know. But it is what it is. Like, it's like anything in my life. I mean, if you read the book, you'll be like, transitioning from Disney to this was fucking easy. I don't know. Getting molested from your 6 to your 14 seems like way harder circumstances, or being physically abused all the time seems like a much more difficult situation than fucking have paparazzi following you since you were 12. I don't know. I was still being molested when paparazzi were still fucking following me. So it's pretty hard in my mind to think about these big flashlight photographs and everyone thinking they know me and talking about me,
they're not
having
really
no
there.
idea the type of mistreatment that I was still dealing with at that time, that everyone around me saw and did nothing. So I don't know. You tell me what's so hard. Because that, to me, way harder than any other of this other shit that I do on a daily basis.
Wow. That's deep.
You know, Disney will hire people and you go, now that's interesting because that actor's tweets is talking about pedophilia. But they're the star of, oh, okay, but this one's getting canceled. That's interesting. Huh. We're not going to talk about that. You know, there's such a weird facade and protection. And I'm kind of all over the place here, but it's, listen, I'm not a perfect human being, never was, not close to it, but I do my best to hold morals and standards, my best. Do I fail often? Of course I do. But when you continue to look up to stars,
right,
just because of their bright light and because whoever's putting them in the forefront, just like a product, you're putting yourself in extremely dangerous, vulnerable position because you do believe. And, oh, she said she's very talented. Yes, she's very talented. But let me ask you this. If your sister was doing that, would you go, hey, maybe, the regurgitating the evil, when you were on that talk show and you said, I praise Satan. It's just, is it sticky?
I'm not asking you specific details on this because I don't want to get you in trouble, but I'm just saying, you were one of the lead guys on SNL for a long time, one of the lead personalities. I know a lot of people, I'm not trying to insinuate that you have the same worldview as this person, either good or bad. I'm just saying a lot of people were saying that they could see you becoming the next Jim Carrey. There was your star was moving up, 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 up. Were you ever approached by people that are wanting to invite you into the club? Is that a thing?
This was as far as I got was, hey, if you're really ready, you have to come out here and you have to go to where we tell you to go and do the things in trust. And I knew from that moment, I said, and the alternative was, or you can just go back to your little suburban home and raise your family and make a nice living doing stand-up. And I went, as the Roadrunner says, me.
And it's crazy because, like with Ricky Gervais, he then gets up there.
He calls it all out.
He calls it out during the Golden Globes. And then somehow it's made to be, oh, this is funny. Oh, he's being funny. See, this is funny. But he's actually talking about these things. He's mocking these people. He's bringing it up in his monologue.
Ricky Gervais just kills it.
Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais, thank you. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world, people from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year.
Talking about all you perverts.
It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care.
Look
I don't
how
care.
comfortable this guy looks.
You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Wow.
Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here and your own plane, didn't you? It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him.
Oh, shit.
Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate, you know. You're nearly 50, son. Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show. A superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay? So, it's already 3 hours long. Right, let's do the first award. The first award. Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, shit.
You did it. I didn't. You did it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Look how Gervais kills it. All right, y'all. This is about to get more interesting. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see it. Oh, that's not it. Oh, yeah, that is it. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go.
One for cover.
When you first come into the music industry, you gotta take the oath. There is no ifs, ands about it. You're gonna take the oath. Just because you get a recording contract don't mean that you're part of the elite. You just on the recording contract, and yes, you have to take the oath whenever you get a contract, but you're not necessarily a part of the elite because you're not making any money. The people who are part of the elite and do blood sacrifices to get to where they are, they've been hand-chosen. And they went to them and said, look, we believe that you can be an asset to our family. Are you willing to be a part of the family? We can put you at the 20 million mark, or we can put you at the 30 million mark. And you'd be like, well, what do I have to do?
Of course you're uncertain, Cal. Naturally, so was I, till I met him. Now imagine, if you can, a life without uncertainty, freedom from doubt, the ability to choose, single-mindedness.
One life from each of us, Cal, is all he asks.
And he rewards our devotion 1,000-fold. Personal desires, oh yes, of course, anything. That's part of it.
It's only the beginning.
There was a time, Cal, when man was at one with the gods before the fall. Now we're at one again.
Cal, we want you to join us.
Why that voice like that? Why do it look dead?
Listen, they're all a part of the Boston. You have to take the oath. The oath is the Boston, even if you get a recording deal. But you are not into destroying the Lord's word unless you get chosen to be a part of that $20, $30 million work. Now, they just don't tell you, hey, you're going to get that $30 million. They offer it to you because you have to be perfectly aware that we're asking you to do this. So they just can't trick you. You get me? They just can't trick you and say, well, he don't know he's serving the devil, because the Lord won't honor it. You have to be perfectly aware that you are going against the Lord's people. You're going against what the Lord stands for. And when you shake on it, you sign that damn contract in blood. And I'm telling you how they get down. You sign the contract in blood once you agree to these men that you're willing to destroy God's word.
They give you a taste of the good life. You know, they take you on private vacations to isolated islands, or you get the penthouse suites in hotels. You get yachts, private jets, shopping trips. They lavish you with gifts. They make it look like it's the good life. This is the good life. Join us. You can have anything you want. You are a god. You can have the world. So that's what they tell them. They don't tell them the small writing.
They never do.
And so people get infatuated by the luxury and the lavishness of being, running elbows with the rich. The rich and the elite.
Think about back there, it's
really
like
private
you got
jets,
the Baphomet
yachts,
in the
and
back.
islands.
Right
The good life. They're treated very well. And then they join. They decide, okay, I'm going to join. I'm going to join with you guys. You start moving through the levels and you realize, hey, wait a minute, this isn't what I signed up for. Because then you start learning the ghastly truth of Satanism. And then when you get in, it's rituals, eating babies' hearts, sacrificing babies, drinking blood, being forced to have, if you're married, adulterous relationships, because all of them are forced into adultery. Satan doesn't honor a marriage. You're married to him. Satanists have their own services that mock Christian services. They have them almost every weekend. They have them in underground churches across America. And they do everything opposite and against what a real church would do. Why would you want to join a group of people that think eating feces and drinking urine is fun? It's not optional. You have to do it. They all do it. And they don't complain. They get beyond that stage. They don't complain. They do it. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, what do? You go to an underground Hollywood club, a super secret Satanist club. Do they serve feces on toothpicks? These people are nasty. And you can tell it's the sheer demonism, demonic beings that control them, that make them do it. I mean, what human could eat feces and not just puke? Eating feces is huge with them. Huge. Anything abominable is high ranking with Satan. Anything that we would think is totally inhuman, abominable, then that's what you must do in Satan's realm. These groups are huge. There could be 100, 200 people at a gathering. They meet on estates in people's mansions, often on a Friday or Saturday night, so it looks like the person's having a party, maybe. They meet in churches on Saturdays, underneath Catholic churches, for rituals. They have these rituals where they bring in animals. And this weekend, pretty much all the groups had donkeys. And they force all the members to have sexual relations, bestiality with the donkey. Okay, you've been on my nerves for 2 months, you get the cat. And you've been on my nerves for a month, you get the dog. And you, the highest ranking of us all, you get the donkey. She chooses. chooses who gets what. And she forces them to be sodomized. They all do this, not just her. They force them to be sodomized by donkeys. They force them to perform fellatio on donkeys. And nobody gets away with it just because you're the president of the United States who goes to the Chicago ones where Penny Pritzker is in charge. Just because you're the president doesn't mean you get out. It means you have to give more. Because you've got the highest rank in the land. More abominable things are expected of you. It goes on. One of the biggest things you give up is any kind of humanity. It's nothing but about humiliation and degradation. You want more, you have to give more. You have to give up everything about what makes you human. And they all don't sit around in their black robes. That's so Hollywood. Because in all these rituals, the big part of them is the orgies that take place. They all take their clothes off. They're all doing drugs.
Y'all want a donkey?
You gotta do something.
You get the donkey
for a final blowout.
How drunk do you get at these parties?
Pretty drunk. It's kind of a social obligation. I have a concept for the final fiesta. Labor Day weekend. We need to think outside of the box.
All right. What is it?
We're gonna have an orgy.
Ew!
This is
telling you
our
right
ship,
here.
so do it right. Take back what's been taken from us. Isn't it from Goonies? I am paraphrasing Goonies there, yes.
This Labor Day.
I don't know how you could have sex in front of a room full of people. I don't even like to get naked at the spa.
Find out if this group of friends
Is it true? All of you were having this orgy and you didn't think to invite us?
What are you all looking at me for?
has what it takes
I'm in. And I'm fully shaved.
to pull off a good old-fashioned orgy.
It's part of the requirements. When you serve Satan, you know, your duties never end. It's always more and more and more and more. And on top of eating poop and drinking urine and practicing bestiality with donkeys, you have to sacrifice. You have to cause death and suffering. And when you cause death and suffering, it's accredited to you, and that's more power that you get. You know, these people are willing to have sex with donkeys, to help ask people to support their fashion lines, because you don't get a big name brand in America unless you're one of them. So Kanye West is coming out with a new fashion line. He wants everybody's support. So yeah, he'll do his rituals in Chicago and ask for everybody's support.
What happens? They start thinking about things in the conscious world, and they get these phone calls saying you didn't throw up the coat today, and notice you didn't do those subliminal messages like we told you to in your record. So what's up with you? I'm just having a nervous breakdown. Get your ass together and get your act together. See, Fantasia tried that, and they got her back on track. I'm telling you, they had them second thoughts. It's too late. You get me? Fantasia got in too deep. Now, when she had first won American Idol, she should have just took the contract and left it alone. But see, they want more. And how they get you, they dangle stuff in front of you. Well, you know, the way you going, you get a shoe line, you get a jog line, you get these clothing, your shirt. How would you like all that? Just keep doing what you're doing. They put it in your head, so later on they're going to pick your ass and say, you gave any thought to want to go higher? I would love to be in a $20 million club. Okay. Then they have one of them women come. See, a man ain't going to talk. Have a woman that's of the sisterhood be like, well, this is what we need you to do. I ain't sucking him off. Well, don't tell me what you ain't going to do, ho. You're going to suck him off. And if you don't do it, you will not have the money you have now. We're going to free women come. See, a man ain't going to talk. Have a woman that's of the sisterhood be like, well, this is what we need you to do. I ain't sucking him off. Well, don't tell me what you ain't going to do, ho. You're going to suck them off, and you're going to let all the other guys go up in you. And if you don't do it, you will not have the money you have now. We're going to freeze your account. And if you tell the secrets, we'll kill your family. And she'd be like, what you talking about? They got pictures of your family, man. Once you become a part of these people, they have private investigators to go around taking pictures of your family. Did you know that?
When you join into Satan's kingdom and you join the high levels of the brotherhood, it's expected of you to be as vile as possible. If you can't be vile, you're not going to get anything. You stop going to the meetings and you stop going to rituals, you start slowly losing everything that you had built up. You have to give to get in Satan's kingdom. They didn't have to do rituals. These freaks are always needing to do rituals together. Because if you want to, the movie roles coming in, then you've got to keep doing the rituals. If you want more fame as a singer, you want more time on the award shows, then you've got to be doing your time in the rituals. If you don't do your time in the rituals, then you suffer. Satan makes you pay. If you want to be a celebrity in Hollywood, then your attendance at these parties is going to be mandatory. Eating feces, drinking urine, having illicit sex with these old men. You give up everything.
See, that's dealing with the realization that they sold. They can't, see, every day they have to be high. They have to, like, be on a planet of nowhere, because when you really think about what you've done for a few dollars, and they sad as hell. Everybody asks that question in the hood. Well, damn, man, they got them houses, they got all them freaks. How could they be sad? Because the Lord make you shamefaced after so long. The Lord put the shame on you and show you to your face. You sold out for a season.
If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
Yep. You see what I'm saying, boys? You see what I'm saying? And then this will be the last video of the evening. It's only about 13 minutes.
My name is Annika.
But this is very informative. Listen to this.
Lucas. I am a mom. I have pets. And I'm currently the leader of an organization that brings yoga into prisons. I'm also a survivor of child sex trafficking. I was raised in Belgium and sold into a murderous pedophile network right around my 6th birthday. I was used in this network for 5 years and a half. Adult men that were part of this exclusive club were there,
you know what,
for various reasons, but there was a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs.
That's not who I want. I want to play her. Oh wow. Not saying her story's not important, but this one, I just want to make y'all hear that they have been throughout all this stuff, they are literally going for melanated babies, and she basically tells you.
Hello, my name is Katie Groves, and I am a survivor of the child snuff industry. This video is about my experience growing up in a child snuff ring known as Uncle Sam's Snuff Factory. This ring was located in Central Texas, and I will speak about it in the past tense only because I do not have current knowledge of its existence. But that does not mean I have any reason to believe that it has been shut down. Based on my hazy recollections, hazy because of the torture, the dissociation, the drugging, etc., the MK programming, I cannot give you an exact location, but I know that it was somewhere in Central Texas. My home was in Austin, and I recall the drives being about 45 minutes to get to this place. I recall it being in farmland, the entrance at least, but most of the ring being underground. Many people have a hard time believing that child snuff exists, that even snuff exists. then let alone that high-ranking government officials and military agencies orchestrate it.
Right? You hear
To
that,
believe
right?
that there are deep underground military bases that commit mass genocide against children, film it, and sell it on the black market for quote-unquote gore whores, snuff fiends, slop sluts, snuff kings. To watch it is unfathomable to most people. Unfortunately, that is reality, and that is a reality I know too well. I spent the first 17 years of my life being taken to that place on a near daily basis, sometimes held for longer periods of time,
17 years, wow.
in which I was incarcerated, did not know if I would ever see daylight again. I've witnessed thousands of murders, largely of children of color.
You hear
They were
that?
systematically targeted for their race by the white supremacist government,
You hear that, right?
which runs the United States.
You say it again.
They called it Uncle Sam's Snuff Factory as a private joke, as if it was a mom and pop shop, a local business. Uncle Sam was supposed to be a friendly figure, a figure in American propaganda, supposed to look at like a father, like a friend. The Snuff Factory, also known as the Genocide Factory, is the very literal definition of hell on earth. It is not unique. There are other places like it, all over the world. I have been trafficked there as well. But what I can say is there is no place like Uncle Sam's. It is one of those places where a person can get literally anything they want for the right price if they have the connections to be there. I have seen wealthy, aristocratic white women ordering children of color on menus
You hear this?
to be delivered dead, cooked on platters in a wing of the place they called Cannibal's Kitchen.
Wow. So,
And the reason I'm alive and the reason I survived is because I was born into an organized crime family involved with the CIA who ran this operation. And I have the genetics, the family background to be a candidate for perpetration, for continuing the cycle of violence.
so
For being
basically,
one of the quote-unquote leaders or members of the group.
so she was basically created. She's an inbred, basically. So she's probably one of the childs of the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers because she has the blood. She has the gene of them. You know, the gene to continue what she just said, to continue the violence, the bloodline. So she is literally an inbred. So this is what they do. This is how they keep their bloodline strong, because they keep it within the family. You see, they even show you in that show, Inside Job, how all they do is like after they make a plan. Pardon me. After they make a plan, then all they do is just get together and create and get orgies and have orgies. That's literally what they do. They have orgies. And then you see how aristocrats, rich white women everywhere, not only rich white women, but I imagine rich white males as well, they order melanated babies, cooked, dead, served on a platter because of their race. And I've showed pictures before. I've showed pictures of this. Even one of the TV shows show you this. What's it called? I forgot what TV show this is, but I showed it. I think it's Beverly. It's called Beverly something. When they show the guy, when they show all the white guys and the black guy is on the rotisserie and they got him on the fire talking about we always eat black people. It's some crazy shit. They tell you the truth. They tell you. That's where barbecue comes from. I said this before. That's where barbecue comes from. Because when they rotate us on the rotisserie, we turn the color barbecue brown. That's what it is. You feel me? It's some atrocious shit. You know what I'm saying? And now because, you know what I'm saying? This is why we gotta get these children out. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? The world has to change, y'all. It has to change because this is the shit that's going on in this world. And most people are not even privy to this type of information. People go about their daily lives and not even aware of this. You know what I'm saying? And it has to change. It's got to, because the children can't take it no more. The children can't take it no more. Earth can't take no more. I can't take no more. Nobody can take this shit no more. To hear this shit. And this shit's been happening for fucking for fuck. Oh, man. I feel for them, you know what I'm saying? I can put myself in the position and feel for them in this situation. I don't even want to imagine the children crying out when they can't do nothing. They are powerless. Powerless, and these fiends, these devils, these demons, they enjoy this because the children are powerless. They can't do nothing about it. They can't do nothing about it. So, my people, you know what I'm saying? These people have to leave. Because us ourselves, we are high vibrational beings. We don't do this shit. When do you hear about our people doing this type of shit? You don't hear this shit that happens to us. You know what I'm saying? We are high vibrational beings. Okay? We are the blueprint to life itself. So we know exactly how to basically live life. We know how to live life. The only thing is, we have been invaded. You know what I'm saying? We have been invaded. We have been invaded, and ever since we've been invaded, the planet has been taking the turn for the worse. You know, all this stuff that's going on here, and they don't want to leave our planet. You hear them? They don't want to leave our planet, so we're gonna have to force them out. I had this download earlier today, and it had to do with everything is connected. Everything is connected. Hold on. Let me see. Everything is connected. Let me see. Okay. So this is a matrix, right? So this is a matrix. This is a system. Okay. So matrix. This is a system. All of it is a system. Everything in the system is all about duality, right? In the matrix, we are taught that it's ones and zeros, right? You got ones and zeros, or zeros and ones. Okay. So you got feminine energy. Oh man, hold on, y'all. Feminine energy, masculine energy, right? Okay, so ones and zeros, binary. So you got the portal, right? And you have the very thing that basically that goes within the, so basically the universe, the yoni, and then the phallus, okay? The dome and the phallus, you know, Osiris, Isis is the same thing, right? Ones and zeros. And then you have what basically started life, right? You have the man. Well, what they tell, the Bible tells you the man, right? Hold on. And then you have man, right? And you have woman. Okay, right? Man, woman. Okay, so you can't get the man without the woman. You cannot get the man without the woman. And then you have, now if you remove the man, right? You remove the man, how you gotta go? You remove the man, you have right here. You have woe, right? Or woo, right? what's this? You add another. So you have the M and the W is the same thing. M and W is the same thing. So you can have wow or mom, right? Now, this sign also means it's a sign of Aquarius for water, right? For water. So this is water, okay? Or there's the same thing as your heartbeat, okay? Heartbeat, right? The sine wave, EKG, right? Everything is connected. It's so amazing. So now when you take the ohm, or the whoa, whatever, right? Then you get the MO, right? Right? Or OM for ohm, right? Ohm is another word for home because this is where we at. Home is where the heart is. Now, ohm is also the universal sound. This is the sound that this universal made, as all universes have a frequency that they utter when they first get when they manifest it. So this is the universe. This universe bellowed out Om, right? So Om is also and the frequency of this universe is 432 hertz. Okay, so it equals Om, right? 4 plus 2 plus 3 is 9, right? 9 ether. We are 9 ether beings. Now, let me see. I'm trying to see. So you have, right, the M and the W. The M and the W. So this is also 3, okay? Or E, right? So the M and the W, you get the M and the W right this, right? What is this? This is also an 8, right? It's also an 8 or a 0, double 0, right? Now 8, but it's also the infinity sign, right? Well, that's not that. That's okay. The infinity sign right here, right? So when you get the infinity sign, so you got the infinity sign, right? When you look at the infinity sign, hold on, I'm trying to figure out, right? The infinity sign. Oh, excuse me, guys. Hold on, I'm sun in my eye. You got the infinity sign, right? You got the infinity sign, but what is this also, right? This is also our DNA. Is also our DNA, okay? So this is also electromagnetism as well. So what's happening, okay? This is how our universe operates. This is our DNA, okay? Now look at this. You also have X. You have a O. You have a 0, 0, and then you have the X in the middle, right here. X in the middle, right? So, and then you also have, so if it's ones and zeros, right? Or 0 and 1, you have 10, right? Excuse me. Hold on. Right? You have 10. So, but ones and zeros. So now when you look at it, ones and 0 also equals what? Hold on, let me erase this. Ones and 0. Okay, 0 and 1, right? This is also why Trump also says Q, like Q. Q is 17, right? A Q is nothing but a 0 and a 1. That's a Q, a 0 and a 1, right? So Q equals 17. What he always says, right? Q equals 17. Q equals 17. 1 plus 7, right, is 8, or the infinite sign. Or the infinite sign. And then you have X. Again, X. But also, guess what? You have the ones and 0. This is also what? the power sign. The ones and zeros also the power sign. And it's also what? The Ankh, right? Is also the Ankh, right? This shit's amazing, right? It's also what? An anchor, right? It's also an anchor, right? And whoever knows, what's it called? Green Lantern's power. Forgot Green Lantern's power. I mean, the Green Lantern's the lantern, right? Right here. Ones and zeros, right? You have, right? God damn, this shit, this is crazy. So basically what, and yeah, so this is DNA, right? So, and where do we come, where everything starts, right? Sirius X, right? Xylanthia. Why they say right here, X marks the spot, right? X marks the spot. That's why they say X marks the spot, because we come from Sirius X. It's our DNA strand. This is also what's happening to Nibiru. This is how Nibiru attaches to in our solar system. This is why they call Nibiru Planet X. They call Nibiru Planet X because this is the inception point right here. That's why they call Nibiru Planet X, because of what's going to happen right here. Nibiru is Planet X, and yes, our DNA, right? So to the conclusion, what I'm saying is life in the lower dimensions, infinite life in the lower dimensions, because you only associate with life when you are infinite. Let me tell you this: when you are infinite, you don't associate with being not knowing that you are infinite or not. Hold on, let me plug my phone in because my phone about to die. When you are infinite, you don't need to associate that you are infinite or not. Let me give you an example. If I am everything, then I know that I'm everything. Then I don't have to state that I am everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to state that I'm everything because I know everything exists because I exist. You only get to put duality into it when you go to a lower dimension to experience duality, to see that you are a male or a female. So my conclusion is my conclusion for this is just this. Hold on. So duality really? What duality is just male and female. That's it. Male and female. So duality is literally male and female. Nothing else. Ones and zeros, all of this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, male and female. That's what duality is. But once you ascend past this male and female aspect, because it's two different ways of thinking. This is two different ways of thinking. Once you ascend by this, then you become the all that is, and you understand that duality doesn't exist. So it's literally within our DNA, y'all. It's within our DNA. Everything that we know, that's why they look up to us. That's why they look up to us, because this shit's literally in our DNA. It's in our DNA. What to know, how to do, what to act, and what not. When things are coming, we know when things are coming, when things are about to happen, because it's in our DNA. Because what's happening out in the macroverse is happening within us as well. That's why we know when shit happens. You know what I'm saying? That's why we know when things are about to happen. That's why we know we can feel when things are coming. So I just got that download, and I wanted to share that information with y'all. But wow, I even got more shit while I was going. I had no idea. But yeah, I just wanted to go. I wanted to share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Remember, at this very moment, yeah, positive and negative. At this very moment, everything is being judged. The judgment that has been going on, right? What's it called? I apologize. All this stuff that's been going on is the judgment, okay? You think it's a judge, you think it's a person that's sitting on top of on a chair that's judging you, that's, you know, got a gavel in his hand telling you that you're guilty for this, why didn't you do this? No. Judgment, you know what I'm saying? You break down the word, judgment. That has to do with your mentality. So it's you that's going to be judging yourself for these things that has been going on. So in the sense of that, since you know this is a test, what have you been doing to help yourself with the test? Not to mention just yourself, because you are not one. You are one, but then you are all, because all comes from one. You know what I'm saying? So what have you been doing in order to help other individuals to realize who and what they are? I know that's hard, but the fact of the matter is, when it becomes easy, when you yourself start emulating the very thing that it is that you want to be, or what you want to see in the world. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with you. So, we had to, when it comes to this, the judgment thing, it's all mental. It's all mentality, okay? It's all mentality. So you are the only one that's going to be judging yourself during this whole thing that's been going on. So I say this to say this because, again, the time is here because you can see what's happening to the earth. All these places, these floods, these tornadoes, these hurricanes, these earthquakes, these tsunamis, these monsoons, typhoons, all this shit that's happening, that is judgment that is coming up on the planet. That's judgment that's happening on the planet right there. You can try to say there's not, but what else is it? What else could it be? Those type of things, it shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Those people, they shouldn't be there. This planet is fucking flipped upside down, topsy-turvy. So it's being cleaned up from the astral realms. That's why that shit's happening right now. It's being cleaned up from the astral realms. So now, because it's cleaned up from the astral realms and it's making its way down to the physical realm, okay? So all this shit's already happened. We are just living in the moment right now. We are living, we are experiencing it. So before we start building, the old has to fall. Yeah, it has to fall. It has to. And the fact of the matter is, we are superior beings. We created all this. Everything is just because of all this. So guess what? We're gonna build back even stronger. That's the most beautiful thing. Now we know where we fucked up, right? We know where we fucked up. So now we can install things within this new system that's going to limit this type of behavior, you know what I'm saying? Or stop this from happening altogether. So we are literally fixing the system because we're taking mental note of what has been going on. And I imagine we don't want to deal with this, you know what I'm saying? We don't deal with this anymore. But we are here for this. So, that being said, y'all, I just wanted to come here and share some energy with y'all. And that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got. I hope y'all great. You know what I'm saying? I always love you. This is such a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? This is such a beautiful moment. If you can see the ancestors that's around you right now, you know what I'm saying? If you can feel the ancestors around you right now, you are not alone. This is another reason why you feel okay. This is another reason why you feel okay, and a lot of you are not worried because you know you are being watched. You know you are being watched. You feel people around you. You feel things around you. You don't need to really see it because you are connected. You feel it. Remember that dark matter, right? That carbon, that neuromelanin, it connects to ether. That's ether. You are ether itself. So you are connected to everything around you. So you know when you should be worried. You know when you're not worried. And right now, we know not to worry. We know not to worry because we know we're going to be okay. Okay? So, I wanted to pass that information on to y'all. Hope it's well received, well taken, because that's it. Yeah. This just has to be done. It has to get over. This is ridiculous. All right, my people. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I say. You know, thank you for tuning into my frequency. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. You feel me? You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. All right, y'all. Rest well. You know what I'm saying? Rest well. Safe travels into the astral. Protect yourself. Listen, these demons is real. These demons are real, and not even the fact that they can harm you because they can't do nothing to you, but because of what's happening, the shift of the earth, they want to feel what it's like to be physical. So you need to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way to protect your crown chakra before you enter the astral realm. You know what I'm saying? This is what, you know, harbors your being right here, your crown chakra. So this is what you also exit out through. You exit through it's your third eye, but you exit through your crown chakra, through the pituitary gland. So protect yourself. Always protect yourself in the astral realm, because these beings are hungry out here. You know what I'm saying? They're hungry to feel what it's like to be physical, especially with alcohol and all these type of things. They non-stop. You feel me? So talking about the earth belongs to the reptilians. How? These parasitic entities usurping our children's blood, taking our children's blood, killing them, doing all types of things, and the earth belongs to them. Lady, what you talking about with your reptilian self? I don't know. These people are crazy, man. This is our shit. This is our planet. Get the fuck off our planet. Don't worry. The sun doing it for them. Don't worry. Don't worry.